Missouri voted to legalize recreational marijuana yesterday. This is definitely news. Sidebar, 5 on your side. Why are we coding the blue counties green? This is whatever. Why am I saying news and not good news? Because the mayor, Tashara Jones, was opposed to this bill for a couple good reasons, and she wasn't alone. The chair of the Missouri Legislative Black Caucus and the Missouri NAACP both announced opposition to this bill, and I voted no on this bill myself. You can read these articles if you want more details, and you should, but the long and short of it is that the folks who were criminalized for marijuana usage, disproportionately black folks in Missouri, have no on-ramp to the industrialization of marijuana. It is going to be good for the city that there are tax dollars associated with this. Like, we're going to be building roads with this money and stuff instead of it being used for illicit purposes. But there is an injustice here, and let me read you the quote. Both the NAACP and the Missouri Black Caucus argue the amendment will create a permanent exclusion of minorities from the cannabis industry. But okay, random guy on the internet, why do we care about this? Actually, a lot of reasons. For starters, the justice system is biased against black Americans. We know this. It's part of the premise of the bill in the first place. Evictions are more likely to target black Americans, and the healthcare system itself is also biased, where bias means black people are more likely to die in our hospitals because they can't access them or the doctors refuse to listen to their pain. Same can be said of the economy, of the real estate market, of the way we tell history, and increasingly of the digital infrastructure of the world we are building. So yeah, if high-ranking black leaders in the state of Missouri and the city of St. Louis are telling me that the way that this bill is structured is going to be biased against black Americans, I don't think we should be super happy with that. I'm not happy with it. I don't think you should be happy with it either. But we don't have to stop there because there are things that you can do. First, be a Karen for justice. I talked about this in my other video about Kanye and economics, but if you read the anecdote about Mr. Sealtest and King's Speech, where do we go from here? Economic pressure is really the only thing that makes change. So if you're the kind of person that partakes, you have homework. There are circa 11 startups running the cannabis industry in Missouri right now. They've already been buying up real estate. You've probably seen it. Go in there and ask them if they're hiring ex-cons. Ask them what percentage of their staff are black. And if they don't want to give you answers, ask to see the manager. I'm running out of time. If you haven't noticed, a lot of our social institutions are in shambles, so it's not likely that we're going to have a legislative solution to this particular problem. So it's on us and our wallets and our ability to be Karens for justice to make this happen. And if you're running one of these companies and you're not hiring black workers and ex-cons, you're a second-order prison profiteer. But you can do better because it just started.